defense expert Major Mohammed Ali Shah on the broadcast. Welcome to the broadcast, and as we expose Pakistan in this exclusive that we are showcasing on air right now, this laughable claim, first of all, as we speak about the dossier that has been put up by Pakistan saying that India is trying to establish a consortium with TTP. However, the fact is that Pakistan has been trying to collaborate with Haqqani network to plan out attacks in India. What are your first reactions?
Attacks in India since God knows when, and I don't think they will ever change. They will harbor terrorism, and this will keep going on. And we have proved it a number of times. We don't need to prove it anymore. It is very obvious. It is like stating the obvious. So now my thoughts on this is, there is no cure to it apart from just neutralizing the terror camps. That's it. If Pakistan will not do it, we will enter their house and do it. And that I see as the only cure. We have tried every measure and nothing has worked. And they are incorrigible. So only option is the military method in a very hard-hitting way could be the only resort, but yet it would not. I think we have to just perhaps live with it because there is no solution coming out of it. And when there is no solution coming out of it is only when the militants over there who are undergoing training, they come there to actually give their lives. And they are, it really puzzles me, it really surprises me that how can a be so motivated to actually blow up his own self. So they are only coming to kill themselves. And the only solution that I would see is another surgical strike should be required to go and conduct a surgery on them.
Coming to you, Major Shah, now this is another laughable claim made by Pakistan. Now there are, of course, we know there are records of which officer is posted where, and now Pakistan don't know what they are thinking at the back end, but making such claims in front of the world.
Pakistan is free to make any claim they want, and I think it becomes very obvious to the entire world. Because every single claim of theirs, one by one, we would be in a position to burst all the claims. And I think music is doing a very good job in bursting their claims one by one. So I think let them claiming, let them say what they want to say. But ultimately, they are taking a beating. Because that country ultimately, despite the claims and with the claims, is being trashed and being trashed. So I don't see anything coming out of their claims at all. We are giving them a tough fight, and we will continue giving them a tougher fight.
Right, Major Shah. As we speak about this particular claim by Pakistan, now there were reports that we also tracked that how the ISIS sympathizers were arrested, they have been convicted by the court, and even the family members get to meet them regularly. So now Pakistan coming forward, what do you think is Pakistan's thinking behind all of that, making such allegations without even giving a thought to it twice?
I see it's a totally senseless claim by a nation like Pakistan, and completely senseless. You know, just 2 days back, Pakistan refused to take in the vaccination for coronavirus. Imran Khan declared in the parliament, in the cabinet, that coronavirus ka vaccination nahi aayega. So it only means that, that nation is totally, I think they're losing it slowly and gradually. And they can make n number of claims, as I told you earlier. It is totally nonsensical. Totally nonsensical. It's like stating the obvious. It's like saying, I am right now sitting on a chair. I'm not sitting on a chair. Of course you sit on a stool or a stool. It is as clearly as evident as that. And a nation which everyone is, China is, okay, have you noticed one thing? Pakistan does not have the guts to say anything against China. Today, when the whole world there's a movement, boycott China, and China has gotten the virus, Pakistan is the only nation perhaps. So they're asking for trouble. They are ending their own doomsday. For example, if you remember end of March, early April, when this pandemic was just setting in, at that time, flight services had stopped. So people from different nations were stuck in different countries. That is had sent aircraft on operation to go and rescue their citizens, including sending aircraft to Wuhan, whereas Pakistan did not do that. They just let it be. Now, just like smallpox, for example, they said that vaccination is not coming to Pakistan. Polio, for example. Now, it's about COVID-19. So Pakistan is already in debt. US is withdrawing support. Is being honored from outside. Taking enmity with a loving nation like India. Who is Imran Khan to write to the Facebook founder, Mark Zuckerberg, to say what is outside India? None of his business. Who is Imran Khan to go to UN and to go to US and appeal over there that what is happening in India? He is no one. So basically, it's totally senseless and nothing is going to come out of it. They are asking for their own doomsday. Have you heard of any army going and picking up an IGP of the police of education? No. But Pakistan is doing all that. I think they really believe in taking the road less traveled. They've taken the entire poem of Robert very, very seriously. And let them just head for their own doomsday. I would just say that.